Motivational speech for women. Are you not able to concentrate on your work properly? Are you being distracted by someone? Are you being suppressed by anyone? Don't you have enough time? Don't have enough opportunities? Don't you get that exposure? What's stopping you? It's you. It's your mental state. It's your attitude towards your life. The tough you consider your life seems tougher to you. Life is a journey, and everyone has to complete this journey. There is no choice in it. It's completely on you, whether you cover this journey with a happy face or with a low attitude. You don't have any choice but to stay in life. If you stop, you'll be left behind. Try to understand life is not a racing track. You don't need to run so fast, but always try to move. Speed doesn't matter. Geniuses are those who can work on average while ordinary people are losing their minds. And women should try to hold this theory tightly, because sometimes women consider themselves a little bit weaker in comparison to men. Most women have a habit of hesitating when they have an idea. This is due to their hesitating nature. Let's take an example. Suppose you're sitting in a meeting, you have a fantastic idea, and then you suddenly pause. Tell me, what will be the most basic reason behind this pause? It's nothing. Only your mindset is responsible for it. This society has taught you that girls are always dependent on boys. They don't have their personal identities. And those fake learnings are reflected in your actions today, and you hesitate instead of just saying it. And what none of us realize is that hesitating at that precise moment sends a stress signal to your brain. It wakes up your brain, and your brain takes it over to protect you. It protects you in a million different ways. If you are sitting in the meeting, waiting on someone to save you, fix you, or help you, you are wasting your time. Only you have the responsibility to move your life forward, so stand up for yourself and say what you want to say. But why is it so difficult to do the simplest things in life? See, in this world, there are so many incredible women, and so many amazing transformations in our world are being made by women who recognize their own importance, not by seeking any dependency on anyone. We are impacting lives in great ways. Today, I just want to remind all of you, especially women, that how strong you all are at your psychological level. A mentally strong woman is not about how impactful she looks on any given day in society. It's not about getting fame, and it's not about how much wealth you are making. It is all about your character, your personality, your attitude of living either in your daily life or in your social life or in any environment. Everyone has a very special strength within them, and it is very important that we do not forget it. And that strength is, when you are going through rough times, like depression and anxiety, we simply need to remember how good we have done in our past. Let me tell you a story. There was a girl, when she was just 9 years old, she had her first experience with sexual abuse. While babysitting her younger siblings, she was raped by her 19-year-old cousin, and eventually she became pregnant. The history of abuse was quite traumatizing. She started to skip school, steal, and run away. This teenage girl managed to hide her pregnancy from her family for 7 months, and that was quite shocking. She backed herself and told her father about the pregnancy. Then on the same day, she went into labor. Can you understand that pain at such a young age? It is said that labor pain is similar to breaking 22 bones together. This is the physical pain that she faced, and there were a lot of mental agonies that were waiting outside the hospital. The whole society was ready for gossip, as it has expertise in this department. God gave that girl one more pain. Her baby boy died 2 weeks later. I am talking about the famous American television personality, actress, and entrepreneur, Oprah Winfrey. Completely astonished? Yes, the same Oprah Winfrey who has her own empire, a lot of wealth, and leading a lavish lifestyle. She also had 24 hours in a day to make her career, to make her life. The thing which she never had, and that was all these excuses. She never blamed her surroundings for her life. She focused on herself, and she overcame all these things. She had a great mindset of seeing things. Probably you have less time in comparison to men. Maybe you are a homemaker. You have your child to feed. But is it right to leave your life behind while feeding a family? But are you able to see those goals clearly? Are those dreams still in your eyes that you had seen in your prime time? If yes, then what are you waiting for? Don't lose hope. Just set that roadmap and jump into the ring. This is the time to fight for your dream. This is the time to fight for your identity. Generally, our lives are balanced on 4 major pillars. The first pillar is your close ones, like family and friends. The second one is your health. The third is wealth, or the most basic need to survive on this planet. And the last, but not the least, is spirit. If you can maintain balance among all these factors, no one can stop you to lead a fulfilled life. See, no one will come to you for your rights. You will have to be the savior of your own life. Have you ever heard about the Queen of Jhansi? There was a time when the British annexed India, and India had to break those shackles for gaining freedom. Where all the big emperors had been knelt down, the queen of a small state named Jhansi showed the courage to fight against the Britishers. It was all in her mindset. She had the hope to get a win over them, and she would have been successful in her mission if there weren't some traitors. So the whole game depends upon your attitude, not on your physical strength, money power, or any other materialistic thing. The only fuel that is needed to drive from idea conception to realization is a positive attitude, because when a positive, high-stepping woman enters a room, it completely changes the aura. Just capture all the negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones, and neutralize those negative surroundings. Listen to those things that your heart is saying to you, and then analyze them with your thinking ability. Then go to the execution, because sometimes directly jumping onto the execution makes things bad, and that results in the degradation of your self-belief. So make your own roadmap of your actions. It is necessary for your future. One more important thing is always to make your community that is full of people who stay positive. Surround yourself with such type friends, colleagues who will encourage, inspire, and believe in you. If you are filled up with a positive attitude, you can even see your hidden potential easily that lies somewhere within you. And when you practice this thoughtful execution, your brain becomes so sharp and it will be upgraded as you grow your muscles in the gym. Likewise, you can develop your mind by working on it. Strong-minded people don't sense that your nature becomes rude, conceited, or destructive. On the contrary, a strong-minded woman is always full of confidence, has self-belief, and her nature is so polite and kind-hearted. There are some common signs of strong-minded women. You're enthusiastic, possess a healthy and clear self-image, and the biggest thing is that you have the potential to take responsibility for your life. As I read many magazines and business books, there are hundreds of executives, founders, and other high achievers who suggest maintaining the daily habits which help them succeed, and typically they mention their workout sessions, leaving bed early in the morning, reading books, and last but not least, being serious about their to-do lists. The most successful women consistently work on the things which help them to be fit on a physical as well as mental basis too. Their focus is always on their sound health, keeping themselves updated on what's going on in the world, and working on a highly productive attitude. This amazing blend results in a great personality that no one can ever dare to stop. The woman filled with these qualities definitely shines like a sun and fills this world with an idiosyncratic light that everyone can feel. If you like this video, press the like button, and if you want to get something more just like this, then hit the bell icon to subscribe to my channel and get notifications of amazing videos.